Todd's gonna take over the painting.
I don't think it's your waist, I think it's your chest.
Look at your eyes.
I feel like they're being stretched open right now.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys. I don't even know anymore. We're Tyler and Todd, and for the last 2 years, we've been living alone in the woods, spending our days building an off-grid homestead that, when finished, will provide us our own electricity, water, food, and shelter with 0 ongoing monthly expenses. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and join us every Sunday as we build this dream together. Come along.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you.
Some really great news to start the day off with. We successfully coordinated the delivery for our outhouse container, which is gonna be happening later today. But before we can actually get that delivered, we're gonna be moving this other container that we bought last year into place. So if you've been following the vlog for a while now, you'll probably already know that that is sort of the central hub to our property. So all of the electric, all of the water, every communications, everything that's important runs to there and then is dispersed all over the land through all of these.
Over 500 feet of conduit. I feel like I should add up how much conduit we actually ran because there's like 4 different lines.
Well, we bought 800 feet of conduit. So.
Oh, we bought more than that.
Did we?
Yeah, I feel like we're over 1,000 feet. Good job, team.
We really got it done.
What we're gonna do now is we're just trying to measure out where it needs to be, and we're gonna level it using the patio stones. So we did wish that we could have used some helical piles, but unfortunately we weren't planning to use them when we ran the conduit, and the more we thought about it, we're really worried that if we put the screw piles in, we run the risk of hitting one of the conduits. So it's old school patio pavers for us.
Doing this last year was truly the most difficult thing we've done.
Oh, I'm stuck on it.
We're just gonna go the easy method and just put it on patio pavers, which will do the trick.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's get to it because we don't know when they're coming. It's an all-day appointment, so that means they could be here in 8 minutes or 8 hours. And I don't want to be scrambling.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm at the beat now. I'm moving faster than my feet now. I feel the pumping from the beat now. Feel like I'm running with the beast now. Beast now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And then block spots.
This right here is 108.
Everything's easy when you look back and see you're still dancing. You know that I just can't get enough. I can't stop. No, 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 I can't stop. No, no, no. And if the words go crazy, baby, that don't mean a thing. I can't stop.
This is so difficult. It's very, very hard to get it perfectly level, mainly because it goes down such a steep hill over there. So we have to balance not only making sure that the conduit lines up perfectly, but that we don't completely go off that embankment. The reason that getting it level is so important is because that small container, while it is very small, it actually weighs almost 14,000 pounds. So the weight on the concrete, if it's not level and there's not you know, gravel underneath, if it's hollow, it will crack the concrete over time. So that's why we're being so particular.
So this is something people that are married to extremely muscular and strong people don't discuss often, but the challenges of him just breaking everything. So
stupid.
One of our last stone literally cracked in half while Ty was lifting it, trying to put some gravel underneath.
Like, it's a perfect split.
Yeah,
we're thinking it got hit with the plow in the winter. That's the only thing that makes sense. Like, this is concrete, it doesn't just break like that.
Yeah.
But because the delivery is coming, we both can't leave. Just in case they come, Todd can get the outhouse set up. So I'm gonna run to town and grab a new one of these. And yeah.
And while he's gone, I'm gonna work over at the outhouse site because it is really muddy there. So I wanna try and get like some rock in for a walkway so we can just like get right to work once it's here, right?
Yeah, we were doing pretty well.
We were.
We thought we had all the supplies we needed, but.
Yeah, I know. Remember when we said like we should stop saying this is gonna be easy or like pretty straightforward?
I never thought it was gonna be. That was you.
All right, well, Ty's gonna head into town. I'm gonna get to work, and I guess you're just gonna stay with me. I'm gonna keep the kids with me. Okay. This is gonna suck.
keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. 'Cause you know that I can't stop. I can't stop. No, 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 I can't stop. No, no, no. And if the world's going crazy, baby, that don't mean a thing. I can't stop. I can't stop. Can't stop.
Hi, may I take your order, please?
Hi, can I just get 2 extra large coffees, please? Looks so good.
Thanks. I had it like done, but then it was starting to flood here, so I opened it up. There's just a lot of water here right now.
A lot of water.
But I think I got most of it out.
Yeah, no, it looks really good.
How's the hardware store?
Good, I got it. Do you want to keep doing this, or do we want to just quickly finish that? I can help you do this.
Well, I'm just gonna let this drain. We can go finish up there, and then that way it's ready.
Oh, so you want the ground to like harden up a bit?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But at least the gravel's in here, so like that'll harden it, you know?
Yeah. Want me to help you across the Great Divide?
Thank you. Thanks for the coffee.
No, not the fingertip. I get the whole hand dirty. It's the injuries and elbow grease make a body sturdy. And at the end of that, turning on like a thermostat. Hot mess, effortless. Throw yourself with the heat is out. Make it work somehow. Heat all over it. Pour it all out. Get all over it now. Make a mess, throw it down with a little grit. Let it all out. Get all over it.
Huge shout out to Post Tech. The screw piles installed in last week's video were perfectly measured and the container fits nicely on it, but I gotta hurry up the driveway because he's getting ready to move the other container into place.
If it doesn't pan out, I could say I saw the real thing rather than a photograph. I'd rather make a story I could laugh at than write a lackluster paragraph.
Back up the place. I was thinking, I was like, that's a long boom. I didn't think it'd get that far, honestly.
Sight is all in how you see. We look for it. Oh, I want you to leave. Make you
What do you think?
I am so relieved, excited. I just love the way it looks. So we've been stressing over this building for nearly a year. This is the single most important building on the entire property.
Hands down, this little guy.
Yeah, and it's caused us a lot of stress. So it's very nice that after these months since we finished up in the fall with the conduit, it's all in the right place and it's coming together nicely. What's happening in this building is our solar panels run underground in the conduit we ran last fall. And from there, it goes in through our charge controllers and our inverters and is stored in a battery bank. As well, we have the water lines coming from the well into there where it's going to be filtered, and then the electricity and the water go underground to the different buildings on the land. So
Very important. Yeah.
Jinx. I'm just like so relieved. It's been a stressful day making sure that this was perfectly level, and yeah, definitely cause to celebrate tonight. Plus, before you think we're too crazy for installing a shipping container for an outhouse, let's go down and go over our plans for the space. So coming down, just to put it in perspective, we're about halfway down from where that first building is to where the dome is. And this is going to be the outhouse. Come on in. We are going to cut a hole here, and this is where the toilet will go. The pipe is perfectly underneath here. And then right where Tyler is standing now, we're going to install a small vanity that will run off of a garden hose. Anyway, there is no shortage of stuff to keep us busy with this project. But I need you to run into town and pick up some material because we're a little short.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna get to work on starting the gardens here because I'm really excited to make this like a cute little like bushes and a little flower box on the window.
It's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be nice.
I'm gonna get stringers for to build some steps. I think it's a little high.
Yeah, maybe a can of orange paint to touch this up.
I can get paint samples.
Yeah, let's get some samples.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, divide and conquer.
Okay, let's go.
Every time I close my eyes, I'm dreaming of you, babe. The way you are, your patient heart, it always gives me grace. Swear I haven't felt this way since I can't remember when. But it's paradise, this must be what it's like to love again.
You have been busy.
Yeah. Trying to make hay while the sun shines.
Wow.
Yeah, it's looking good. I got the red onions in the ground.
I was talking about all of this, like all of the garden things are prepped.
Yeah, that looks good. I figured we're gonna be busy with the house and stuff, so might as well have the garden ready to go for when the frost is gone.
And like, look at these, the chives coming up already.
That's green onion.
Or green onion?
Chives is by your foot.
What do I know? Am I stepping on it? Oh. Chives. Very exciting.
Yeah.
I got lots of paint colors to choose from.
Oh, perfect. Do you want to go look at them and make a decision? That way tomorrow first thing we can go pick it up.
Thanks, Fran.
Hey, Fran. I missed her. It's not the same without Fran.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we accomplished enough for today.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We've been having a pretty chill night, just sitting by the fire, and we're watching some TV, and Tyler's getting probably our third round of snacks tonight. It seems like one of those nights where we're just gonna have some snacks instead of an actual meal.
I wouldn't call it a third round when it's 3 open bags of chips.
That's fair, because technically...
We opened them earlier, so now we're just bringing them back to the couch.
Look at us being so fancy, having a 3-course meal.
I know. Okay, so if you want to know our favorite chips, not in any particular order, but Ringolos barbecue, so good. These garden veggie straws, because we like to keep it healthy, obviously.
Weight Watchers approved.
And then, of course, ketchup chips.
They're so good. Except Tyler doesn't believe me. I'm pretty certain that these are only a Canadian thing. Or
Ketchup chips?
Yeah, like I don't, they're not.
I don't believe that.
I don't think our American friends have them. Anyway, we're just gonna enjoy these snacks and watch some TV. We've actually been binging through a show called Solving for Zero, which is...
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good, and it's on our new favorite streaming service called Wondrium, which
We can't take credit for this, by the way. You guys told us about this. We're obsessed with it. There's so much cool info on there.
Yeah.
And we reached out to them, and cool enough, they agreed to sponsor us in this video.
Which is super exciting because we just love the platform so much. It's got a really cool mix of both short and long form content, which I find is nice because sometimes my attention span isn't the best, so I'm able to just quickly get what I need if I'm curious about something.
And this one that we're watching, it's all about like climate change and what you can do to like save the planet. And there's like these new products coming out, environmentally friendly concrete, and like how solar panels are going to make a big help.
Yeah.
We're really enjoying it. But
exactly.
Anyway, we're on episode 4 now, so we're going to continue on. But thank you to Wondrium for sponsoring this video.
And if you want to try Wondrium for yourself, make sure you use the link in our description box down below, or head over to wondrium.com/Tyler and Todd, because they're going to give you a free trial so that you can learn something too.
We're going to pick you up in the morning and continue watching this show.
Night.
So if you caught last week's video, you might remember that we got started creating these trenches as well as putting like culverts underneath the road. So with all of the spring melt and how much it's been raining lately, there's a place for water to actually drain. We're on a hill here, so it's really important. So Todd got started building these slate, I guess like retaining wall sort of ditch things, and the water is flowing down here so well. Kind of unbelievable.
It just needed a place to go.
Yeah. You having fun?
Yeah. A lot of fun. Really great for the shoulders, you know. Doesn't make them hurt at all.
Also, after we finished gardening last night, we put in these light posts so it lights up the driveway a little better.
Starting to come along. We're just about finished the dome, which is going to be nice to have this area of the property like not under construction anymore. So when we're working on the house, it's kind of nice to escape to a nice finished area.
It's a beautiful morning too.
It is.
So
little
impressed.
gusty though, guys.
A little gusty, I gotta say. Okay, so we're gonna continue on with building the outhouse, and what we're gonna do is we have to shave off all of these metal bars. So we're gonna use an angle grinder as well as taking off all of these decals right here. So these are just stickers, so we're hoping that they'll peel off relatively easy. And then gotta give her a scrub because she's not staying orange. Hunter orange is not the vibe for this bathroom. What?
It's not the one.
No.
Not the look.
Okay, you ready to start this?
Yeah.
Having too much fun digging?
I'm ready for something different.
Yeah.
Shake the dust off, tell me what you're made of. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Breath in our lungs, beating our heart. Lift up your voice, you got something to say. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day.
So I'm sure you probably noticed all of that flaked paint coming off the door. We were really optimistic that we were gonna be able to have a quick fix to it. However, that's not the case. We only have 600 grit sandpaper and we don't wanna run to the hardware store. So we've been jumping in and switching back and forth at trying to get this off, but it's slow going, very slow going. How are you finding it?
Good, it's a little slow going, but...
That's, I literally just told you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Also, these things here, we found these polarized eye protection glasses. They're
Perfect for
pretty sweet.
outside.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get back to it.
See the sunrise, oh, fire in your eyes, oh, it's about time we all saw you shine. It's a brand new day. 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 It's a brand new day.
How's it going?
Not good.
It looks really good. It's been a lot of work though.
Yeah, it's been like 3 hours of sanding, and now I'm to the part where the palm sander doesn't work. So like all of these little nooks and crannies, like look right here. See all this rust? All of that needs to go before we can even paint. So we did find out why it's happened in the first place. So when this container was built, clearly it wasn't well together properly on the door. So there's these two little holes on either side. So whenever it rains, water goes in those holes and then pools on the door. So that's what caused the rust on this side, as well as all of these rust spots here. So
Yeah. So we got some stuff that we're gonna fix it. JB Weld, it's called.
yeah, it's made for metal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna create little patches, I guess.
And then the next step is gonna be to scrub this down so that we can get ready to paint.
This
Right?
was, okay, so this morning when we woke up, Todd said, I cannot wait to see this painted later today. Do you
Yeah.
think that's gonna happen?
No, I think I'm excited to see it scrubbed later today and painted tomorrow.
Holy smokes.
Just gotta manage my expectations. All right,
Let's get that in writing.
It felt like it was never going to end, but the sanding is finally done. So the next step is we're going to get ready to wash it.
Can I just say one quick thing?
Sure.
I will never buy another container that needs sanded. It's we got it for a better deal than the ones that were at the auction that didn't need sanding. However, it was a lot of work.
Well, the other side of that is maybe we won't use a palm sander and we'll have the proper blade for the angle grinder.
Yeah, actually.
That's a better.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next step is washing it. So we don't have our permanent water set up here, and we've been getting questions about like, why are you bringing water to the land again? Well, it's because we had to disconnect the temporary one for the winter, and there's no point of putting it back in right now because we're probably only a matter of weeks away from permanent filtered clean water here at the land.
Yeah, the deep water well pump that we've been running with is only 12 volt, and the one that we're gonna have set up is gonna be like a regular 240 volt deep water well pump.
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy, yeah.
So what we're gonna do instead is we've got an IBC tote of water on the back of the truck, which is parked up at the top of the hill. So we're going to use gravity through a garden hose to bring it down to the pressure washer, which we've brought our generator up that we'll plug the pressure washer into, and hopefully that will give us enough water to clean the container. And if not, we're just gonna use the trickle from the garden hose and some scrub brushes and do it the old-fashioned way. So we're really hoping after the sanding that the pressure washer is gonna come through for us.
Very janky, but we think it should work. Like, it's just gravity, and then the water, like, pressure thing will do the rest of the thing.
We're not...
Pressure washer.
Yeah, we're not physicists, but this just seems like the physics is going to work. So let's get to it and see how it's gonna go.
Cross your fingers for us, please.
Yeah, cross your fingers. Okay, let's get to it.
Already 1,000 degrees, my feet won't stop till they're done. Someone just changed how it's done. No worries, I am the one. 1, 3, 4, 5 to the 6, baby. Dress code seems fresh and clean. This ain't like nothing that you've seen, baby. That you've seen. I got that new kind of thing.
Good news, it worked.
Shockingly.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting it to, but perfect.
Yeah, messy, but we got it done. So we just used like a light dish soap just to get the grime off. And yeah, it looks really good. All of the mud and debris is off of it. So now the paint will actually be able to bond to the metal.
Yeah, but I think that's where we should stop for the day.
Yeah, I think we've accomplished quite a bit today, and we want to let it dry really, really well. So
yeah, so I think we should pick this up tomorrow morning.
yeah,
What do you
okay.
think, boys? I think they're ready.
Okay, we're gonna go clean up and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So we ended up having a coffee, and then we realized that it's supposed to rain for the next 2 days. So we thought we'd continue on, even though we're both kind of feeling tired and a little burnt out from this.
We realized that with the rain we can work inside of the container, but we can't work outside, so we might as well push through.
So that's what we're doing. And Todd has been plugging all of these holes. So right here, you can see, hopefully you can see that, and then right there. So they're coming along really nicely. So it was good when we pressure washed it, we could see anywhere that there was a tiny leak. And whoever welded this container did not do the best job.
Yeah.
So, but this steel epoxy will do the trick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna continue setting up the paint sprayer so we can get this done, as well as figure out how to use it. Hey, look, it's almost ready, buddy. You wanna come out?
Almost ready. Hi, handsome. I don't want to touch my hands and stuff on them.
All right, buddy.
Here's
Say
my
hey to
handsome
everyone.
boy.
You wanna say hey to the vlog?
This is your new dog house. This is where you're gonna sleep every night, buddy.
No. No. He sleeps in bed with us. Hey, bud. All right, gonna figure out this paint sprayer and continue on. Whoa, this is a lot.
This ain't like nothing that you've seen, baby. That you've seen. I got that new kind of thing. That new kind of swing. That new kind of money. But let me go, oh baby, it's easy to say.
If needed, connect hose to gun. Remove red cap, then connect hose to sprayer. Tighten securely.
Okay.
And plug sprayer into ground outlet.
Ground outlet. How's a generator?
It's gonna work.
What size is yours?
Large, medium.
Like, I feel like I'm like pushing up the top of mine.
This is way too small for me.
Did you zipper it up?
Yes. It's just, look at the...
It's unzippered. Oh, wait, the zipper ripped. It's because I've told you you've got a big chest. You're my busty guy. Are you okay?
Oh, wow. Too fat for the f***ing suit. Todd's gonna take over the painting.
I don't think it's your waist, I think it's your chest.
Look at your eyes.
I feel like they're being stretched open right now.
Oh my god. Oh, you guys. I don't even know anymore. You should... You should take this thing though.
No, I'm not wearing your pantyhose on your face.
No, it protects your face, actually.
I don't care. Look, this like 1 inch strip that's showing, I'm okay with getting.
Here, put
I'm
it
not
on.
putting it on. I'm not. Smelling your sweaty ass head. Get away from me.
Okay, let's fire this up.
Oh, fuck, I gotta learn how to spray the gun, don't I?
Yeah.
We're gonna practice on the side.
1, 3, 4, 5 to the 6, baby. I'm dressed cold, seems fresh and clean. This ain't like nothing that you've seen, baby. That you've seen. I got that new kind of thing. That new kind of swing. That new kind of money. But let me go, oh baby, it's easy to say. Oh, I got that new kind of thing. I'm doing what I wanna do. I never seen someone do it like you do. I'm starting something new, you should see it through. See it through, see it through. I got that new kind of thing. That new kind of swing. That new kind of money. But let me go, oh baby, it's easy to say. Oh, I got that new kind of thing. You know I got it. You know I got it now. You know I got it. You know I got it now.
How would you rate your first time using a paint sprayer?
I definitely have some room to grow, but I think I did pretty good for the first go.
I think you did great. There's only a few spots that it was like a little bit too much paint, but it looks great.
Yeah. This part sucks. I should have just sprayed it. All by hand.
Way too many hours of painting later. We are finally finished. Well, the first coat anyway.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm loving it. I mean, you can already see on the door some rust coming through, but that was expected because we do have to do a second coat and that's supposed to cover over the rust. But I'm liking it. Really happy with the color.
Me too. What a full day. Look how pretty the sunset is right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we really crushed it. We still have
A little rough here. We were getting tired.
all right, let's go enjoy the sunset and
Yeah.
just relax a bit.
All right. We'll see you next Sunday.